Welcome, everybody, to this ChannelVision podcast. And joining us right now, we have SmartCIC, and in particular, the Chief Impact Officer, Catherine Hemingray. I'm really excited to learn a little bit more about SmartCIC and everything that they have going on. Catherine, how you doing today?
Good, thank you, Brady. I hope you're good too. Looking forward to Christmas.
I am, yeah. I'm really excited. It'll be nice to be able to relax for a little bit. So that'll be
Indeed.
nice. And it'll be nice to learn a little bit more about Smart CIC today as well. If you could tell us about the company.
So we're a global managed service provider. So we work internationally and we work nationally in the US. We provide connectivity as a service, and that's fixed line, fixed cellular, and LEOs. And we couple that with our field services so we can provide a white glove experience all the way through. And we do that, across the globe in at least 22 languages and growing.
Well, that's a number of differentiators you just kind of mentioned right off the bat. What else kind of sets Smart CIC apart from the rest?
I like to think that we're a solutions orientated company. We understand the markets we're working in. So, as I said, we're international. So that means that we can help channel partners in the US expand their reach internationally. We understand the language and the culture. And we've also got a rich portfolio of suppliers that we can pull from to deliver. And our field services allows us to have good feet on the ground and really exploit the opportunities that exist there, making the services agile and flexible, quick to monetize.
Okay, very good. So how has the company kind of grown this year? Any kind of key milestones or achievements? Anything worth talking about?
Yeah, sure. We've been through quite a bit of change this year. Our CEO has taken on a group function, so we've now got a group of companies, so Smart CIC Group, and Toby Foreman heads that group up as the group CEO. We've brought in a managing director who's got substantial experience in the connectivity field to help us with global services. And we've brought in some other key appointments. So we've been looking at those key people to bring into global services and help us with our development. We've increased our portfolio of products, including Leo.
Well, those are definitely some remarkable achievements. Now, I keep hearing a lot of buzz, Catherine, about the Through the Line platform, specifically as an end-to-end offering for monetizing opportunities in the industry. Could you talk a little bit about Through the Line and kind of how it came about?
Yeah, sure. And we came about because we understood the frustrations from our clients about having fixed line delivered and then realizing that there was a demarcation cabling issue to be resolved. And so they weren't able to monetize their connectivity because there was a big chunk missing at the beginning. So we started looking at providing a service through the line. So starting from when a client orders or a customer orders the connectivity with us, actually understanding where it's going to come in, where it needs to be delivered, where the customer is, delivering the right type of connectivity for our customer, and then working with our platform, able to install a CPE, so the customer point of endpoint, to be able to terminate that connection, and then being able to maintain that connection as well. So really a one-stop shop, white gloves all the way through. We also add into that a fixed wireless solution, which means when that fixed line is taking some time to deliver, we can pop in a fixed wireless connection and turn up the site in 10 days. So makes it really competitive with regards to monetization. Really easy to turn around and for the customer to have that connectivity almost immediately.
Oh, fantastic. And I know a whole lot of thought kind of went into all that. In your opinion, what are some of the biggest opportunities that are out there for customers right now?
I think the speed to monetization is a huge opportunity, and you can leverage that by having fixed wireless and Leo. These are solutions that really can be turned up within 10 days or less and get your clients and your customers up and running. Huge opportunity in that as the market grows, allows you to see that monetization very quickly.
What sort of things does Smart CIC look for in a partner?
We look for flexibility. We look at openness. So the ability for a supplier to come to the table with us and look at creating a solution that we can put forward to our customers. I think you're wrong to think that things are stagnant in the marketplace. Things are always developing. And having an open mind and looking at the customer as an individual and seeing how we can leverage that relationship with them and propose something that maybe they haven't considered. So coming to the table with a supplier, working in tandem with them to provide a solution is key.
All right. So if we're talking about partners, and in particular potential partners for next year, maybe, what sort of things can they expect from an alliance with Smart CIC? What are they going to get out of it?
I believe they're going to get out a partnership that's very much built on trust. It's looking at the customer, so keeping the customer at the center of everything that we do. It's about adding into their portfolio a partner that they can trust, someone they can come to who's solutions orientated and can turn things around to help them in front of their customers to be agile and flexible and to be forward thinking and not wholly dependent on things they've done in the past. So to push them and to make them look at things in a slightly different way and be innovative in the marketplace.
All right, Catherine. Now you mentioned forward thinking, so I'm going to put you on the spot here. What sort of things can we expect from Smart CIC as we kind of move forward?
So there is a huge move in the field of cellular access, especially with our technology business, Xvolve, where we're looking at the monitoring of that performance to make our customers look good in front of their customers, to give them the information that they need to make an informed decision about their buying and what type of hardware they need and what carrier they need to be looking for. But there's going to be a lot of movement in the provision of LEO. So again, talking about speed to monetization, about being able to turn that on, having a solution that can be used wherever in the country and internationally, as long as we've got good line of sight. But it really creates a buzz about connectivity and connectivity as a service and removing the barriers that exist at the moment about time to monetize.
Well, that all sounds really great, Catherine. If people want more information, maybe follow along with Smart CIC at home, where can they go?
Well, we have a LinkedIn page, SmartCIC. You can get us on our webpage, so www.smartcic.com. If you're interested in the tech business, then have a look at our website, www.xvolve.com. And again, we're on LinkedIn. So any of those points, or please feel free to reach out to me and I'd be pleased to give you a little bit more information about how we can make you look good in front of your customer.
That sounds fantastic, Catherine. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you very much. Have a good Christmas.
Of course, you as well. You as well. And while you guys are online checking out Smart CIC, don't forget to also visit ChannelVisionMag.com. On there, you can find great podcasts and CVTVs and webinars and lots of great on-demand content right there on the website on ChannelVisionMag.com. And while you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe as well to get access to more content as it drops. So, on behalf of Channel Vision and of course our good friends at Smart CIC, everybody take care.